Time to select a stage. We are at the character select screen. Let's see who our fighters choose. Both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend.
It's a mirror match. There's gonna be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Gets a good read on their opponent. That's how you capitalize on an opponent's mistake. Get the punish counter by waiting for the opponent to whiff an attack and then strike without hesitation. Still slugging it out here. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Impacts are no go. Sees it coming and blocks it out. We're near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Wraps it up with the drive impact. Player one picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent here. What are both fighters plotting? Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. Have the radar up and running. Player one has the life advantage. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Did well to get the buff in there. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Knockdown. Throws them to negate the block. Jumps? All right, what's coming up next? In there! Player one is feeling it. Match point. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Misses the drive impact. Handle with care. You can't drop drive impacts. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. Uses the gauge for a super art. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
What's wrong? Get up!
They gotta press here to take advantage of this drive gap.
Got you!
Jumps up, big throws. Both fighters planning something? Gets out of there with the backdash. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jumpings at this range. Both sides getting ready. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Crowns them from above. And ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. I smell a comeback in the works. Immediate jump in. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fire. Both fighters planning something? Not much life difference. What's going to happen here in the latter half of this round? Gets a risky buff in. Brushes that off and keeps going. Good instinct suspended. Uses the gauge for a super art. Oh, here we go. Their spacing, there's an overdrive shorty. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Medium kill. Player one showed they are truly the best of the best. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Parries the attack. Checks him with the projectile. A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Plenty of space between the two fighters, but who will decide to close the gap? Player one has the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. The super armor does its job. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Knockdown. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral hit intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player 1 may have taken the first round, but you can be sure that there will be adjustments on both sides. What'll happen this round? Gets a good read on their opponent. That should teach him you can't just throw out moves. Goes air to air to deny them a chance. The jump in is denied. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Bolt brings out the super art. How is it gonna work out for them? Player 1 can spend their meat, adds a little super juice, gets them. Both fighters have claimed a round each. Who will get to match point first? Blocks the jump in. What are both fighters plotting? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunity. Player 1 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Neither of them willing to back off. Checks them with the projectile down to the wire. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punch. What a finish. Great meat on the life gauge there. Player 2 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on? They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Both heats it up with a combo into super. Goes for the Shin Hashogeki. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? Time to sit on the lead. Hits them in the gut. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Parry! Goes for the jump in. Knockdown and throws a fireball. You gotta be mine. Nice counter. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What tries and back misses? Both fighters planning something? Gets into perfect fireball range. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Wall splat into the card frame. What a finish! Player 2 survived that tense mirror match. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Absorbs the attack and fires back. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Trips him up. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Projectile to try and change the situation. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Player 2 will want to take advantage of digs in deep to get that drive impact. Even the slightest heats it up with a combo into super. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. In there! Player 1 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag. Gets the knockdown, and now tries to bait him with the projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? The drive impact doesn't get them the punish counter, but it's still good. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. The level 3 super, looking to make them feel it.
What's wrong? Get up!
Medium kick hits. That drive impact is blocked.
Sure you can!
Uses the target combo as a filler. KO! Player 1 is feeling it. Match point. Medium kick. Who's going to start things off? Doesn't miss a beat. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. Player 1 has the meter lead. With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when to use it and not be trigger happy. Good job escaping that dangerous corner kick. Shinku Hadouken! That's not gonna hit. Blocks him. Knockdown and hits him with a stopping block. Gets a risky buff in. What'll happen here? This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball. This is gonna be bad news. Uses the gauge for a super art. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. Taking no prisoners.